What's going on, guys? And welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Eko. I don't know how I look today. My name is Eko. It's been a while as I've been on the channel. Valerie has been taking over, and yeah, we really appreciate Valerie. We thank you so much for sustaining the channel. Doing this one-man show. Anyway, today we are reacting to Nara Smith exposed for stealings from content creators. I Spice wants Nicki Minaj wigs but won't pay. How do you want Nicki Minaj rent to pay and you don't want to pay? Anyway, this video is by Impressive Channel. So this is a 12 minutes video. Let's just head straight to it.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive Channel. Ice Spice gets called out for purposely trying to look like Nicki Minaj. Also, the popular TikToker Nara Smith is under fire for allegedly copying other smaller content creators. Now, before I get into this video, I first want to thank Cook Unity for instantly prepare your door micro lighting. It's also heat them super flex. Cook you prefer today. Your heating it amazing. Juicy all has Brooklyn New just dress Unity too. The Bella brand.
Hi guys, my name is Janice Stable. Are you a woman between the ages of 18 to
brand actually for over meals? Now, to get 50% off your first order of Cook Unity meals. Now, Ice Spice is
all right, so now that we are officially starting, if you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We are almost 6 or 8 subscribers away from 50 subscribers, so please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Wig maker called her out for refusing to pay for over 20 wigs. The owner of the brand, the Bella brand, actually said that Ice Spice's team contacted her and asked for her to make several wigs ahead of her tour. However, at the last minute, Ice Spice's team canceled the order for the wigs and they did not compensate the wig company for creating the units. The creator of the wigs claimed that Ice Spice wanted the wigs for free. Can you believe this? She said this: "You really disappointed me when you asked me to give you the tour units for free. 20K in wigs for no promo at that. Now, when have you ever known me to do that? Thank you for making us make all these Nicki Minaj wigs. I'm going to go ahead and not upload the rest of the screenshots since this is supposed to be Princess Diana, but it's really always Queen Onika."
Okay. All right. But why would she want to, want breaks for free though? If you're and there's no promo for it. And also as a business owner, before you take orders, you let them pay a percentage of it, a
So she
non-refundable
posted the text
percentage
message.
of the whole service so that instances like this you don't go at loss. So that when they want to cancel, they have already made some sort of payment for their work. So I don't know why you would agree if you know you're a business and or was it or did she thought she was doing that for iSpice to tag them on Instagram pictures or whatever, and they didn't do that because what was the contract between them?
Messages between her and Ice Spice, and in these text messages, Ice Spice was basically requesting that she make wigs that look similar to some of the wigs Nicki Minaj wore. And there have been some fans who pointed out that Ice Spice has lately been trying to look like Nicki, and they even said that she was trying to rap like her in her single Fat Butt. And some might have thought it was a reach, but clearly it's not. It's clear that Nicki is on Ice Spice's mood board, and we don't know her motives. We don't know if she genuinely is inspired by Nicki or if she's doing this to troll Nicki. Because Ice Spice and Nicki,
I don't think she necessarily will, because people have inspirations. Like you want, like let's say I want to do this hairstyle or something, I'll take someone's picture and, yeah, I want something like this, not necessarily exactly this. Am I wrong for thinking that
did
way?
kind of have a falling out behind the scenes over business. So it is questionable that she's now trying to look like her. And also she had her own signature look. So what happened with that? Either way, she needs to pay for them wigs.
Well,
Okay.
I think her signature look was the color of the hair, not necessarily the style of the hair. Is
Hey, like Ice Spice, I know your team got some money. Pay for them wigs. Those wigs are not cheap, and these stylists work really hard on their work, so just pay her her money. Now, moving on, let me talk about the model and the popular TikToker Nara Smith. Now, for those who don't know, Nara has become wildly popular on social media for making her food from scratch. I mean, she would make her bread, her pasta, her cereal from scratch. I mean, she would be doing the absolute most, but in a good way. And I really do enjoy her content. I do. I think Nara makes great content, and I've noticed her influence on other content creators because she has really inspired other people to make their food from scratch as well. However, she's not the first person who has done this, and nothing new is under the sun, but I will say that Nara definitely popularized this whole stay at home, make your food from scratch trad wife concept. That's what I believe. However, Nara has been accused of taking from other content creators. Now, she did this ad for Marc Jacobs where she was pretending to make one of his purses from scratch, and it was a cute concept. However, she was called out by another creator named Mary Corlin Downs, and she says that Nara actually was inspired by her video.
I've been tagged and DM'd so much from the Marc Jacobs and Nara Smith video that was posted this morning. A lot of people defending me, which I'm so thankful for, saying that I did this concept back in December, which I did. I never think one person owns an idea or owns a concept. We are all in this creative field and we all take different versions of this concept and make it our own. However, I do feel like it wasn't made her own. There's actually 2 videos that I feel like she took from me and made it to be one video for Marc.
it's crazy how when the South African lady came out saying Nara was quote unquote copying her content, everybody was defending Nara. But now it seems everybody is say yeah, Nara, you've been copying content. Why do? Why the sudden change? Even though this one, well, by frame, you see like the similarities. But with something with cooking, it's a recipe. So how can you copy someone's recipe when it's open or out there for everybody to try it at home? So that is my confusion with that. But for what this lady is saying with the frames, opening putting the bag in whatever, putting it into the oven, frame by frame. I don't know if you guys understand the frame by frame. You could definitely see that this is like a replica or a copy of someone's work. But with the food and the recipe, do you consider that copying?
Jacobs. The video that a lot of my friends
Or
are
stealing?
referring to when they're tagging me is this video that I made back in December. There's lots of similarities, but you're right. It's not the same across the board. I'm pretty disappointed in Marc Jacobs though, because I was sent this bag to make this. I made this as a gifting collab. The reason why I'm kind of upset is because it's literally half of this video and then the last half of the last video, which is Nara's video.
combined.
And Nara was tagged in this video, so I know she's probably seen it, and I know Marc Jacobs has probably seen the last video. So I'm kind of upset that they let that one slide. Like I said before, I am in the creative field. Like this is what I do. I know people don't own this concept. I know Nara makes cooking videos and she's also into fashion, so it's not a stretch. In the end, I think the biggest thing that makes me sad and disappointed is that there's so many people in the comments saying that like Marc Jacobs' marketing team is a creative genius or Nara is a creative genius. Reading those comments make me really happy because deep down I'm like, oh, it's almost like they're talking about me. But yeah, my videos didn't even reach 1,000 views. So Marc Jacobs and Nara are getting a lot of praise. And it's just, this is the world we live in, and it's kind of sad.
Now, Mary's not the only one who called Nara out for using some similar concepts. In fact, there's another content creator named Onezwa Mbola, and she called Nara out for copying her concepts. And a lot of people have kind of called Nara out for basically doing similar videos to her. There have been multiple times where Onezwa would post something and a few days later Nara would post a very similar video. And Onezwa called Nara out for this.
Nara Smith was making kale salads with lemon juice and olive oil before she started stealing content ideas from small content creators. The reason for me taking a break on that platform is that for months now, I have watched a very, very popular content creator use my ideas. And again, I'm not the first person to do anything. They have continuously used my ideas to get views.
User was right all along. Nara posted a video 2 days after Nara posted hers.
Now, that would be fine, except in South Africa, we don't get paid for views. And where she is, they get paid for views. So she has been making money off stealing my content. Always managed to change the videos just enough so that I cannot say that they are my ideas. And when I took a break from content creation recently, she then went and moved on to my YouTube and started using ideas from my YouTube. So I have kept quiet for months at a time, just venting to my boyfriend and to my friends, and they've all told me, just let it go, because you are going to be dragged by her mob of followers and you will get cancelled. And so I've kept quiet. And recently I made a boba tea. We all saw it, we all loved it, and I was so very, 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 very proud of that video. I tweeted about it, I was so excited for it, and then a day later she made a boba video. And you might say it may be a coincidence. That would be fine if it was a coincidence, except it's a coincidence that happens very often. So is it really a coincidence? I am very disheartened. I am very disheartened because she's making thousands of dollars in views, and I am lucky to get a brand collaboration every 3 months. I can count the number of brands I've collaborated with over the last 5 years in probably two hands. It's literally under 10. And I'm so disheartened and I'm so heartbroken, and I feel like it's not worth it for me anymore. Sorry. I'm very heartbroken. I'm so heartbroken.
Now, this was really, really, really sad to watch, and it's unfortunate because people were really coming at Anezwa. And Anezwa actually posted an email that Nara allegedly sent her where she was threatening to sue her for her statements. Now, we don't know if Nara actually was the one who sent this email. It could have been from a super fan, because Nara has a lot of super fans and they were attacking Anezwa, so it could have been from a fan, but I wouldn't be surprised if it came from Nara either. Either way, the situation is very messed up, and when some people called Nara out for copying Anezwa's boba recipe, she claims that she's never seen her videos, never followed her, and she isn't the last or first person to make boba. But there was a screenshot taken of Nara commenting on one of Anezwa's posts, so she absolutely knows who she is. So it's not far-fetched to believe that Nara is watching and scouting other content creators to see if she could get ideas. But the fact that she's being called out this way is not a good look for her brand, and people can really start to turn on her if she's not careful. It's okay for her to be inspired and all that, but she has to give credit where credit is due. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this.
Easily tag their idea from this. I think social media thing is not such a big deal. Well, it's a big deal if you don't credit the originator. But my issue is with recipes. You get them online. So how did Nara steal? Or anyway, because the circumstances also, because if she posted it a day or two before, then the next time, at least Nara, if you're stealing it, I mean, spacing out, give 3 weeks, a month, something in between, so it doesn't look like you're copying. Come on now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to like. Oh, what's wrong with me today? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Out. Peace.